Are you looking for a small, easy to take anywhere action camera? If you answered yes, check out my review of the Sjcam Action Camera C100 Plus. Coming up next on Mumbles. Hi everyone, Mumbles here. Today I bring you the smallest action camera I have reviewed yet. Today we review the Sjcam Action Camera C100 Plus. First things first, we're going to start with what this camera comes with. So when you receive this camera, first things first, you're going to receive obviously the camera itself, but also included in the box you will get a wearable back clip, one waterproof camera housing, 2x3M adhesive tape, 1x mount frame, one USB cable, one base mount, one screw and lanyard, one curved and flat mount, and one storage bag. And that is everything that comes with your little C100 camera. So moving on into the features, feature-wise, this little camera packs quite the punch. It has a lot of different features, starting with its recording abilities. It can record at a resolution of 4K, 2K, and 180p, all at 30 FPS. And it can record in loops of 1 hour and 36 minutes without Wi-Fi. It can also shoot regular photos with the ability to shoot with 15 megapixels, 12 megapixels, 10 megapixels, 8 megapixels, 5 megapixels, 3 megapixels, 1M/VGA. To take advantage of all these different features, this thing does have a 115-degree wide angle lens, which can be used in both horizontal and vertical positions, aka landscape or portrait. And it has an anti-shaking feature built in. So, you know, if you want to wear it around your neck, it has that anti-shaking feature, so it will stabilize your video so that it doesn't look like it's shaking all over the place. Now, I know one of your main questions probably is, well, Mumbles, there's no real camera screen on this thing. That is because this camera is fully Wi-Fi controlled. Basically what you do is you connect it and pair it with your Android or iPhone by downloading the app and setting it up. And once you do that, you can see all the different options you can change. You can start your recordings and everything from your phone. The last thing that I do want to mention about this camera is that this thing can be taken into water up to 30 meters, but you do have to put it obviously in the waterproof case. So if it's in the waterproof case, it can go up to 30 meters deep in the water. So that makes it a very versatile camera. It does, however, have a few cons. The first con that I found was that there is no external audio. You know, I don't mark the score off for this because most action cameras don't have external audio. Think about it. If you went underwater, having exposed audio wires probably isn't going to work out for you. The second con is that this thing does not have a removable battery. That means the only way to charge it is to plug it in. Now, this isn't a huge deal. You can plug it in while you're using it and charge it that way, but it also does have a 2-hour runtime, so not a huge deal or a huge con here that I've found. And so the third con for this product is that this thing does not have a screen on the camera. I covered this. You have to use your phone if you want to use this thing, but I am listing it here as a con nonetheless. So the fourth and final con for this camera is that it does not include a micro SD card with it. You know, this isn't a big deal. Most cameras don't come with the cards, but I do want to list it here. It can only take up to a 125 gigabyte micro SD card, so please do be aware of that. It slips right into the bottom of the camera, easy to use, but it is a con nonetheless because it does not come with that card. So that's an extra fee that you're going to have to pay. So we do now move on into the score section, but first I do have to ask, please subscribe to MumblesVideos, and thank you guys all so much for the support. You are amazing. On to the score section. We come to the score section, I have to say, for such a small camera, the C100 Plus camera works fantastic. The recording that it does looks great. Whether it be horizontal or vertical, this thing looks fantastic when recording. Beyond that though, it looks fantastic when taking pictures. It works great in action shots, whether it be, you know, action shots under the water or whatever it might be. It works great in every situation that I have put it in. For such a small camera to work so good was impressive to me. Also, the app that they have that syncs to this thing so that you can see all the settings and stuff also works fantastic. It's easy to use, easy to operate, and I really do like this camera. The C100 Plus camera is absolutely fantastic. I could do nothing but recommend it for those of you out there that are looking for a small action camera to take places that, you know, you don't have to worry about, you know, bringing a big camera case or something like that. It's the fantastic camera for that sort of situation. So I could do nothing but recommend it. And on today's episode of Mumbles, this camera from me is going to get a 5 out of 5 from me. Anyways, guys, this is my review of the C100 Plus camera. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. Please smack the subscribe button, smack the like button, and smack all those buttons. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, everyone. Take care.